Got one. Got one. Got one. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, subscribe below. We're down here at the lower blue. Gonna try and catch some trout. It's a little bit later in the year, so I'm a little worried about that, but it's a beautiful day. Let's go back and a little flashback here. I went to a fly shop, grabbed some flies, got some info. Very nice guys, as you will be able to see. And as a kind of a beginner fly fisherman, they gave me some insight on what to use this time of year and what to use at this kind of these parts of the river to this part of the state. So let's go back to that. Alright, let's see what we can get here.
What's going on, buddy?
How you doing?
Good. What you need today?
Just getting some flies.
Cool. Let me know if you got any questions, alright, man?
Thank you.
Just fishing out back?
No, I'm gonna go up the blue.
Nice.
And fish that lower blue. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm a little newer to this, so I don't know the lingo as much.
Yeah,
I was planning to do a nymph with 2 midges.
yeah, sweet. So, personally, what I would do is I'd run an egg to a midge and a baetis. Okay, you're gonna cover more bases. Running the double midge thing, like if you see a midge hatch and that's what you're getting fish on, sick, run it. But if I'm not seeing them like keyed in very specifically, I want to run 3 different species. I guess I should say.
Yeah.
So like on the blue wing side of things, these small slim shadies can be really good down there. I kind of stay away from like the big heavy silver bead type stuff. A lot of these craven little bits in like olive and black, awesome on your baetis side of things. So that's kind of what I would do. And then in terms of midges, once he gets down in the midge house, I'll show you some there. And we'll talk eggs for a minute.
Cool, yeah. So you're saying kind of using these as a top fly. So an egg.
So I would do egg, midge, or baetis on the bottom too. So egg, midge, baetis, and you can swap those two. I would just run like, you know, whichever one's bigger in the middle, which is most likely going to be your blue wing fish.
I've never had an egg before using that type of method, so that's new to me.
Yeah, so I'll show you either some like standard yarn eggs, which is kind of the traditional way to do it, or we can get you started on beads.
Cool.
Beads, it's a little more of an entry cost, but way cheaper in the long run. They transmit light, they have neutral buoyancy, so they act a little better. Cool. So it's a 3-part system. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna run your bead on your tippet. Just let that hang. Come in with your hook. Tie that on with whatever knot you use for your flies. It doesn't matter too much. Then we're going to take our peg. We're going to put it through the bead. We're going to pull it close to center as we can. Then we're going to come in with your nippers. Pull all your line back. All right, because it's easy to cut it. And then cut this peg close as possible. Like you can give it like a millimeter or 2 like that. Do that on both ends. Then save your peg. And then seat this bead about 2 fingers above the hook. So if you clip the peg off, that's your rig right there.
Cool.
Easy peasy, cheap.
So that would be more that egg's on the top, and then one of these is hanging down below that. 2 of them are hanging down below.
Yeah, you can run 3 max. Do whatever you're comfortable with.
Cool.
Down there, I really love the small black bling midge. That's one of my staples. I'll run it in like a 22. Cool. Another great one down there. Your small RS2s, I'd run like a black 22. And then beads, you want me to just pick you like a dozen ones I like?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, they're cheap. They're $1 each.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to grab you 4 of each of my favorite colors for
down
there, okay?
Yeah. If the flow's a little bit heavier, are you using a weight to bring that down?
Some split shot can be good for you. If you're running an egg and then those 2 small flies, there's no weight to get you down. So I'd run like an AB, kind of a medium-sized shot above it. If you're running that TDJ, you probably don't need any weight.
Right. That's what I was kind of thinking.
Super heavy fly. Yeah. Do you have split shot?
Yes, I do. Plenty of it. So.
Converting another one?
And then I got you a pack
Cool,
of
perfect.
pegs and beads.
Sweet. Thank you for the help.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Have you guys had luck out back recently?
It's been pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Might have to do that before I
We
head
got
out.
no luck, only skill.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I like to hear. Do you have, I'm gonna look at fly boxes for a second.
I love just running compartment boxes. Like, I don't like putting my flies in slots.
Okay.
So I run a lot of these where I just dump
okay.
them all in the compartments and call it a day.
Yeah.
But, you know, everyone has their
I do like the slots where they
Everyone
can
has
sit
their
in.
preference,
Yeah.
you know,
But the
like,
magnet is nice. So
I'm guiding all the time and running through so many
Right,
flies that, like,
right.
I don't want to move them in and out of slots.
No, I get
So I
that.
run lots of pucks, a lot of compartment type
Okay.
stuff. There you go, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, you have fun
Thanks
down
for
there.
the
It'll
help.
be great today.
Have a good one, guys. Good weekend. Well, success, as I would say. I think I might go check out the back. This looks so scenic. We might have to try this. It's pretty crowded though. So clear. Let's go with the original plan. Drive to that point and hit this on the way back if we feel like it. Holy moly. This is a hike down and a half right here. Hope you can see that. It's pretty much straight down. So we're gonna take this really easy. But dang, what, they couldn't make this easier. I was hoping for some steps, you know, some stairs down. A little adventure, it doesn't hurt. But it's nice because you kind of got these built-in hiking shoes. They got a lot of grip with these fly fishing boots I got on. Okay, the good thing so far though is there's only one other car at the parking lot, which is nice. That means there's not many people on this river. You know what, I just realized it's gonna suck. Whoa. Getting back up this thing. Buddy from work, it's like, oh yeah, just a hike down. Oh, it's no big deal. Thanks, Nathan. It's actually a lot hotter and warmer with the sun than I thought it would be. And I was not expecting that, so kind of excited to get into this water. Pretty cool spot here. Pretty scenic all around. I mean, that's half the joy in this, is finding cool spots, enjoying a little hike, meeting people along the way like the guy at the fly fishing shop. The guy was so nice. I mean, told him I was a beginner and he was like, I got you. Just never know if they put you on the good stuff or they keep it for themselves. But at this point, I'm willing to take any advice I can from anyone because it's more than what I got, so. Alright, let's get going here. So, I'm gonna try what I have on, just to kind of get set up here. Get in a rhythm, and then kind of use the advice of what he was saying. Hit that rock there. We are going to go midge, tippet, egg-midge, and see what happens with there. That's what I was suggested from a friend. I'm taking that as a source. That was what my colleague said. He's like, yeah, you should just fish midges all day. I was like, okay. So we're going midges. All right, we're just gonna do a cinch knot, and that's tied on there. So small midge, a little bit bigger weight, which I think I'm gonna take this off. All right, let's see how that does. All right, it's gonna head upriver to a different spot and see if I see anything that I like. Kind of like that up there. I also like that. Look at that water. This is so cool. I know you can barely probably hear me, but let's see. Try a different little stretch. One downfall, I haven't seen a sign of a fish. I mean, you can see how clear this water is. It's insanely clear. Now, right in that channel, I feel like there should be fish. But I don't see anything. Let's go fish at the tail end of this rapid. Three feet. At least. Start heading back and see what we can find on this side. Let's fish off this rock. I see a stretch of rock right here. It's a little bit shallower, and I think I saw some. It's hard to tell. The glare's pretty brutal. swore I saw something. They're eating. Oh my god, they're all eating right there. Alright. We move down a little bit. We're not good people. We're tangled. I didn't know there was a bush here. Oh, that's my day. God damn it. Alright, that's not coming out. And bad part is, I don't have another leader. So we're going day 2. We're gonna come back. All right, not great. I just ruined my last leader. So I'm gonna have to go back and grab another one, and we're gonna have to conclude this and do another day 2 on the blue, on the lower blue. But this has just been a gorgeous day, and there's no bad day on the water. I don't know, I'm just saying that, but look at this. Freaking unreal. All right, day 2 on the lower blue. Day 1 was not successful, as you can tell thus far. I also got some more insight, better flies, hopefully, and some rigs I think I can handle and set up and actually fish with. So looking for a little bit better luck, and got a little bit more knowledge this time around. So we're gonna see what I can find. I ran into a little snafu, so we're starting a little bit late today. I had to get some rental boots. I was drying them out on the little balcony area and left them there. I thought they were in the bin. So lesson learned there, but we should be all good. I was a little worried that I was gonna have to spend a little bit of money on some rental stuff, but it's only 20 bucks. Let's get going. Made it down here with the cooler. Many reasons as to why I brought this cooler, but if you use code Tommy10, you get 10% off any cooler you choose on the site. The link will be in the description below. But secondly, I wanted to test if like this thing was waterproof, which as you saw, it is. And inside it is completely dry because I have camera equipment in there, so I was risking it for the biscuit there. And it was durable. I literally took it down half that mountain, no cracks at all. Well, bangs, but just like, it's just dirt. Obviously very durable, like I said, but also very lightweight for how big it is. Usually like those Yetis are pretty heavy, and that's what I actually had before this, but traded that in, got this, and this one is a lot lighter, I would say. Today we're gonna use, we're gonna scrap this, put a new leader on that I got, use an egg, and then do a midge underneath that at around 18 inches. There's another suggestion from a fly shop, so we're gonna do that. I'll be using this egg as the lead, and then I'm gonna be using something a little bit either smaller, like a little midge that I was recommended, or something a little bit bigger too. They do say there's some 8-pound fish in here, so if I catch an 8-pounder, I'd be pretty freaking happy. And they're saying these work at like all times of the year, but mostly this time of the year when it's a little bit colder, fish are gonna be a little bit deeper. And so let's tie these on and see how it goes. All right, we're gonna kind of fish this entire bank right here and hit the walls. It's really actually pretty nice out right now. So we'll see how this does with this indicator on the top about say 1.5 feet down. It's not too deep. And then we got that, once again, we have that egg, and then 18 inches off below that is that midge. So let's try that, and if something hatches, then we switch up. So let's go. The water depth is a lot deeper. I wouldn't say a lot, but right in this area, it's deeper. You can tell, probably by a foot. Casting in the wind's not great. Something I'm noticing too, the more I fish, is like little techniques. I got one. Let's go, let's go. Come on, stay on. We got a rainbow. This is my first rainbow. Come on. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh! Let's go! I get so freaking excited for these. Oh my gosh. Freaking beautiful. Oh my god. So fucking pumped. Let's go, baby. Another one in the bag. By myself. I couldn't be more amped about this, everyone. There's a little water on the lens, I don't care. A beautiful rainbow trout. Well, there it is. A beautiful, gorgeous rainbow trout. She's tiny, but she's good. All right, we'll release her. Whoa. Cool. All right, let's get back at it. I mean, we didn't have to go far to catch that fish, so pretty stoked about that. I was fishing probably like 20 minutes, 12 minutes, right on the thing. So, amped. Let's go. All right, I think that deserves a pretzel. A little swig of Gatorade. Stuff's making me pee. Where there's one, there's two. Where there's two, there's three. Let's hope there's more for me. That was not meant to be a rhyme for you to hear and see. I'm so sorry. I'm alone in the woods. The vibes are immaculate. The water is freaking clear as hell. And I caught a fish. Now, if you're wondering why some of the techniques I'm using are poor, it's because I'm self-taught. Ooh. Yeah, I'm self-taught. I'm learning on my own every single day. It's something new. I think I've been fly fishing maybe 7 times in my life. So it's just a different sport compared to fishing in the Midwest. Bigger fish, no streams. You're not mending, different casting, different reels. So if you got any advice, hit me in the comments. Let me know. I'll take any type of advice anyone's willing to give. Whether I use it or not, it will be helpful. If anyone has any tricks on how to tie flies quicker, let me know. Probably just gonna take me time. But, all right, let's go. That took way too long. Just told also by a buddy, he's like, well, if you catch anything upstream, go down, and that's the spot he likes. So that's what we're doing. We need really fast water. I don't like this spot. I keep moving. Now what my buddy was also telling me is that a lot of people float down this and fish and fly down this, which he's wanting to next year, and I think that would be amazing. So we'll see if I get a little invite on that. How many times am I gonna fall? Damn it. Stick. It was a stick. My heart stopped there for a second for a stick. Oh, we got on. Alright, let's keep moving. I think I'm gonna fish certain spot for like about 10 minutes. Move a little bit. Fish. Just keep doing that. Yeah, very rocky here, but you could easily freaking hurt yourself doing this. Jesus. Great balance, coordination though. Also, these fruits are not as good as mine. Like, they're not as rigid, so if your ankle hits the side of a rock, it's gonna bruise it. They're just so thin. This thing. Is real. When you tighten the tension on it, the drag just becomes either really loose or really tight. There's a very few and far between when controlling the drag, which is a little annoying, but it really doesn't make a difference for me as of now. I really haven't had a problem with the drag or been really needing it, because the fish I'm catching, there's really not that big. So maybe down the line I will look into a better reel, but right now this is doing just fine for me. Really gotta be careful. Oh man. All right. I want to fish this little leg right here. I don't know if you call it a leg of water. See what happens. Got one. Got one. Got one. Let's go, baby. It's on. It's a brown. Oh, let's go. Let's go, there's another one. Second species of the day, Hertame. And it's a brown, a gorgeous fish. And I really liked that little spot right there. Well, let's go. There's another one, people. Definitely bigger than the other one. Beautiful. Beautiful fish. All those red spots on there. Great brown. I think this might be one of the bigger fish I've caught. Let's go. Let's release this baby. I had a feeling about that leg. I was telling you guys, that leg of water. Some old man crap right there. Where there's one, there's two, where there's two, there's three, where there's three, there's four. Let's go. Let's go. We're on, baby. We're on. This is a bigger one. A drag. Let's go. Let's go. That's a big fish. Maybe a little bit bigger than the other one, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting them. Great spot here. But another gorgeous fish. Might jump out here, but so excited, super thrilled. Hitting them again. This one is a little bit bigger, a little more chunkier, but we're gonna get her back. And she's just swimming. You guys remember that one fishing game you played as a kid? I don't know if it was on the computer or something, but like you were fishing and did they say fish on? It was like, ah! And like right away it would be like, fish on! And you'd have to pull tension. What was that? Was that an arcade game? What am I thinking of? But that's what I think of every single time I catch a fish, is exactly that. Fish on! Alright, well, that's all we have for today. Please hit the subscribe button, comment something, give me some tips. Where should I go next? Is there another spot in Colorado that you recommend? I hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys liked the fish that I caught. It was one of the better outings I've ever had out fishing, so especially by myself. No guide, no nothing. See you guys in the next one. Thanks.